brother. Welcome back to another Forza Horizon 3 versus Blizzard Mountain Let's Play here. So we're doing another championship. We are in the iconic Nissan GTR Horizon Edition here. I did put snow tires on this one, but it is really fast. I think the S2 965 mistaken. Might be a little too fast. Let's see how well it does. Some different upgrades on it. It looks rather clean. It's really good. The rims I got on it match my vinyl. My vinyl. We'll just say that. My paint job, logo, channel. It's available for download. Make sure you just look up the Zone XP. Right up. Alright, getting some. Got those rocks were mine. This car is pretty good too. It's kind of like the Lambo. I mean, in terms of getting skill points with it, it works pretty well. Getting a bunch of XP, getting that wall. If it didn't have snow tires, I couldn't imagine how many points I'd be getting right now. Probably quite a few. Considering it wouldn't be controllable. I'll have to make it less controllable for next race. Honestly, these championships, it doesn't matter if you win or you come in last. They still complete. Unless you've won, like, you know, every single race in the game, kind of like I have. Well, in some of the championships I've come in second or third, but in expeditions, I'll come in first, all of them. Even some of them with the difficulty being up. And if I didn't win it, I restarted it and redid it. I will see y'all at the next race. Alright, here we go. Now, it should not control like it did last race. It should be less. We're gonna see. Oh, yeah, much more slide. Oh, the car's flipping. Exciting here. Oh no! Wow, this is a good little book. It's not wanting to stay straight. It's just spinning, to be honest. It's just not. I don't want to lose my points. I didn't put in 1,000. Too bad off. It's just spinning. Oh. Wow. I mean, it's just so hard to control. Now, I still have snow tires on it. It's just what I undid. I think I took off the traction control and the stability and see me hitting the wall. I'm gonna let the brakes actually work somehow. It wasn't very, I guess you could say, legit, because if you were sliding like that and you hit the brakes on ice, what would happen? you would go faster and slide more. But I did stop, so I did keep my points. So maybe I'm a little bit grateful that the game is not to the top of the standards. I will say, for this game, you know, the way it is and stuff, I will say that, you know, it is pretty realistic, because if you go and look at Forza Motorsport 6, when you come back and you look at this game, there's not that much difference. I mean, yeah, the tracks and the courses and stuff like that, but go look at one of the cars, and go look at it in Forza Vista, and then come on this game and look at it. There's not much difference. They're pretty close. Now, of course, to the simulation part, yeah, there's a difference there, but a lot of people say they like this game better because there's more variety. I can understand that point. Alright, I'll see y'all at the next race. Alright, here we are. Alright, this race, we are going to come in dead last. I'm probably like, well, why would you want to come in dead last? Come on, pass me. Because we are going to go for some XP. I don't think I can win anyways. That was a difficulty I would have thought, and 90% of my assists are off, so... see how much we can get in one lap, and you know, in this race. See if it's worth your time. Just gotta be careful we don't hit a wall, because I mean, now that I've said that, I'll probably hit one, you know. That's my luck. I should still come in at least 3rd or 4th in the standings in the championship. The last 2 races I got 1st, so... Alright, we're going to go ahead and let those... I'm going to wait till they get above 50 grand. I feel like I'm going to lose them now, so that's why I wanted to... Okay, we're just going to let those expire. And then, because if not, I am going to lose them. If something happens and I get to 70,000, I tend to lose my points. So I just let them expire and then I continue. Just going to drift. Gonna kind of hang on. Anyways. Not doing so well. Maybe I should have put the transmission as manual. That way I could stay in a certain gear. Just hold it. It does work. Manual clutch works really well. But if I had a wheel or something, I would do the manual more often. It would just feel more natural to me. But I don't, so... And on the controller, I mean... Kind of sucks in a way. It's just not the same. I used to have a wheel, I did. I enjoyed it too. It was a lot of fun. That was a long. Oh, that was when they first came out with the wheels and stuff. Not doing too bad. Getting some grindage here. Just gotta be careful when I hit that ice, so I can lose more points. Trying to slow down some. Alright, I'm gonna let those expire. That might drift through the water, yeah. If you're real talented, you're real brave, you can hit that guardrail up there and get a drift tap. I don't want to lose my points though, so I'm not taking the chance. I'll get in the hard way. Lost it there. Just kind of... Yeah. Because I'm trying too hard. What's wrong here? A little bit of too much of a slide back there. That wasn't actually a drift. In the end, that was more of a slide. This mountain kind of reminds me of the mountain that was on, what's that, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, when they come down that canyon. This is what this reminds me of so much. You know, I wonder if they're going to add any of the Fast and Furious stuff in the game. Because I've noticed that it's in pretty much all the Forzas. I don't know if they did that in Forza Horizon 1. I don't quite remember. But I know in Horizon 2 and pretty much the other motorsports games, they had it in there. So I'm going to have to say yes. Because I'm just going to answer my own question, because they put it in every other game, and I guess they can put it in this one. I like this turn up here. I'm able to hold it. A little bit of high speed. Okay, now this turn, I gotta balance it, kinda. You're real good. There's a snowman over there you can hit, and it's worth the points. Can't remember how many you get. I don't know if it's 2 grand or... That's ice right here. Can't avoid it. You can hit it. Let's see what we get. See if it's worth it. Let's see. I still come in third after doing the 2 races. And I mean, if you did more races, you could acquire more points and then do this race last, and you would probably still be in first. But I only did 3 races, so. Okay, let's see how much XP I get. Now, this is pretty much just going to be from this one race, mainly. Got $27,000, which that's normal. I got 78,000 XP. One lap. Pure drifting. The difficulties on unbeatable. Traction and stability controls off. Rewinds off. Let's see. something else that's off. Oh, the driving line is off. And that's pretty much it. And I just used the 2 perks. What's the triple XP per race? And then I used just the double credits on the championship. Yeah, that's really, I mean, that's all I did. I got 78,000 in 1 lap. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And if you're new, subscribe for more. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Alright, later.